Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here to and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for wey you don help we for share this program. Yeah! God bless you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here to and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for wey you don help we for share this program. Yeah! God bless you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here to and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na
hello to all we members them inside this one big family house. Well, of course, we don't come back today, as I can say, how did they bring them to we, or how did they hide them, now so we they pull them for bring them to we family members them. But before they go inside the basket today, as we get plenty things them for talk about, I want you to short information where they come off from we other family members. Well, we had say 2023 election, no violence, no facts, but peace and stability inside we had. Famulem na the house, another banger, as I tell you, they're not a stop. One inside the basket today. The SLPP supporters, them Famulem, they really don't ready for answer to the call of Sisio Genge, where other person they call Fatima Bio, where other people that they call Madam Chip Chip inside Mama Salon. Plenty things in the baskets for you, for Kanyeri, for know about. Me, na Baibure Kablai, from the north, with the biggest and sharpest cutlass. 2023, no retreat, no surrender. We ready for the bad people then, for push them away.
How this election get for Talek? APC then they then bloody for the power. SLPP then say, we not ready for allow na to. So how will people then get for Talek by this election? We don't the middle now. That day the doyanda. You sabi we been the primary school, Mr. Spider oh, we are can I go? We. But anyway, we always dey tell you say, if you dey gladdy or if you dey enjoy wetin dey happen inside the country, vote SLPP. If you no like wetin dey happen and you no gladdy at all, then vote them. Come out. Me I no get right for tell you say for vote too, because that na a franchise. Now you no more dey determine who say you want for vote. But let me just look at rationally. Who say you think say we for dey now? Because fumble them when they nara other red side. The sonko squad them be don't taste. They don't come out. What to make them come out? The people then say no, una go wait. Okay. Now in this other way they call themselves power and then come. People you don't observe everything they happen from where they come, eh? So now it left to you. Whether you want for give them number 2 or the 90 minutes for end like how that referee inside the African Cup of Nations. The game not even done safe, it don't blam. Anyway, so it left for you now for begin for choose who side you want for them. But hey, it's Alex now by threatening. You remember what Bobby been say? He say, yeah, not threatening. Now not threatening. All China not threatening. Eh, boy, when we talk now, then they want after we and put we in a tight place. Okay, well, let's say now go vote now. They say if you betray we.
They beat you.
We country, this the drama a big, eh? But anyway, this na you program we had. Me name, na Slpp, the freedom fighter. If you just join me, you start waiting for the NT. Good, thank you. Family members, them I think on all day, this they call her. Then tell the way there we other brother them mean day. Whereas we want peace. It's a bit there. Eh? We never want to go back to that situation. But you know it's not mean you get for stand a lot. Alright. So not so that then are the big thing today. Let's start with begin talk about something. Okay? We sister. And not pull water na yayo. But it been a cry. I see how it acts been talek. Okay. We hear it in cry. But we be find out say the message it not been complete. Something been missing. A get reason for that. We can't hear it from incessant. But in case you're not able to know that we they talk about, let me go back and get shots of the message where he released yesterday. When they come back just now, no go outside.
I just want to explain, say, I've been get a pikin we lost a Freetown, na Kisi Road, na our family house, we na 89 Kisi Road. Anybody where they Freetown, you go know 89 Kisi Road, them they call on Chinese compound, na they Ajibu Jalo bin dey, we na our grandpa. Sometimes back in 1995, where the pa died, the 7th September, na in them bury him, pa Ajibu. So, I been go with me pikin day, me small baby, when I been 1 year, 4 months old. So, I been left her with me auntie, where somebody come. Now he asks me auntie, he say, now who in pikin this? Now me auntie say, na Zaina been pikin. Now he say, he said this pikin don't go fine, oh. Now he say, mommy, he say, boy, I can get water for drink. Now the mommy say yes. He say, why not? So the mommy want all the pikin go inside for go bring water. Now he say, left the pikin with me. He say, mommy, go take the water. Now the mommy give and the pikin go inside. Just na the veranda they feel people the way they talk so we know Ajibu Jalo in house. The backyard, then get something like a corridor where the flats then they. So they me then at the corridor because that time the old grandpa died, the place been so full. Beaucoup people them. Because from Kisigo, Tego Eastern Police, the people them been full. So the mommy go inside just like 2 to 3 minutes inside from the veranda to the room for let go take water. Na the parlor for let bring her for the lady. Before they come out, the lady don't run away with this speaking. Okay. Then say na somebody be olam because the people them boku. Up to this time, I'm not able to see that picking day. So just this morning, I get a call for one my sister within London, when I'm Mao. In your big sister de lunge. Then say one bobo they find in mama. And waiting really make instigate me because then say in mama then get information say mama na kabia in son him. So when you read they call me cousin alunge etima to kabia so he go meet him. 2 times the bobo go na osi go meet him. Say he defend in mama in common America then get description say mama na kabia so he dey pan I don't go even loan sorry explain to etimatu. So etimatu say no he no get no clue because etimatu forgets because until the incident be don't say he forget say me day. So because of this torment where that bobo dey torment and 2 times they go so he insist that they talk yesterday na phone where Mao call am from London. Now he say look me on trouble say one bobo they come and bug me na so say in mama na kabia. He say he lost in mama then say na kabia he no sabi mama he can't for can't find in mama. So now me cousin get for time. I say yeti, say you remember that with sister Zainab? He say in Pekin. Something I ain't so. He say because in a Zainab Kabia. But the Bobo been left this number. I left number. I say in a left number to this me sister, yeah. But the number now you not able to see with the address. And the Bobo then say you don't fly back, go America. So now I make they try for make this video. Do you beg? I beg, who say beg stop? I dey beg everybody. Everybody when a woman, when a man, I no say not to woman no more go feel this pinch. Anybody when a comra, you if you want let you picking, God will give you picking a die. But for say thief, let them thief clothes, then thief money, then thief property. But for thief mortal man, you ask no go ever.
Well, of course, me people, we don't hear this message, but we decide for Plea and for make we remind man. But this with sister will be the cry, and it's still a cry. Now the social media for make we all come together as one family and help them for see a Pekin. Well, you know we don't confirm and say the Huawei come now in own. But since that if you don't fall short of this thing, he really get interest for see this Pekin where instead they find imama for make him know if now your Pekin don't big and they don't go change name where they can't find imama. But because of that one day, somebody there where they can bring you on the line. We don't need for introduce them. You listen for yourself, who do we get on the line this next?
Me fumble them. We get now we own sister where they write on the line. You been doing hear for ma'am. You don't get in your own part of this whole situation. We explain. And not actually they claim this Pikino. And not say na in Pikino. But they say I get a similar thing. So why this Pikin for come na me own family and begin ask back for a mama? Okay, me say we don't defend her, but in a long term, me sister, welcome to we yard.
Una good evening, Namiyon Sai. Naya, I tell everybody good evening. All the viewers them, then I tell una self where they make the program good evening, and I tell una boku thank you for giving me the opportunity and the privilege for Canada this platform.
Well, we know for call her opportunity, not for call her privilege, because now you don't place this and now for everybody. So take and say you don't kind of host back, yeah? Now,
okay,
let we go to this thing now. We don't listen to your video. And according to you, now the second video this way you pull. Yeah? You picking where you been get. Now be him name na be Muhammad. And see?
Yeah. Yes.
So if that be the case, the first thing we are going for let we do, for let we first of all see this Muhammad where you been get. Almost years back where would they talk about so?
Almost 27 years back.
27 years back. Yesterday we been talk say if actually you want to get track of this Pekin, release photo of this Pekin where you been get first. One thing we know. Then people we been take this Pekin. Anyhow it be then go don't snap and it's away small. If he see this picture, he watch in Pekin picture, he must compare the two. Now the reason this way make you say we do ya. We don't know if you don't want to get business with you, but we want for help. Come, let we all can talk. This now the Pekin now where we don't put for people them for let them see the Pekin in your face where you been get long years ago. But 20 years ago. Almost years this Pekin be already lost.
A all 1 year, 4 months, 4 days.
1 year, 4 months, 4 days. Before ever you not see him again.
I not see him again.
Into this whole thing, one big thing where you talk about inside this interview now, this Pekin we really say it don't go America back. Okay, plenty people then get something within the mind say, this now because this Pekin na America come out, na make you one can claim her now. Tell me something. Waiting at the real reason behind this.
No, I don't feel say na that. Me feel say any kumra. I like na Chris Pekin born self, you know, go just one for leg go astray. Yeah, so not so because it dey America. Me self dey na the Europe part. I born to Pekin. Now this incident make I travel out anyway. Because where this thing happened, I've been traumatized. I be almost go crazy. So me late family, me mama and me papa then thought and fit say I for change environment. So I get for change environment so that I go forget small but the incident. So I get two picking then I was born. So obviously I did the same boy picking, the second boy picking, the last one where I get to now the same name again, Saif Mohammed.
Because of
Mohammed.
the love we been get for this first one we missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one born another boy picking at the same name again, instead na Mohammed name he get.
All right. So
See.
by the way, Allah let you for come inside. Maybe you want for engage with your sister.
Well, I just want to ask with sister, the place where you be there where this speaking disappear. You get any of your family member the way they in that part of the world in America?
Well, we then Timbo Jalo, me mama na Fatmata Timbo Jalo Sukuru in name where they know but much but na late now. The Timbo Jalo then plenty na all over the world. Then the America plenty.
Okay.
But none of them not be able to tell you say this PKI they are so we don't see her or we don't ever see her or something like that.
Well, this na me own pinch because I just want to tell them sorry because I did talk this, but they make a negligence. Nobody no can me aid for help me for let we able know how we push for Fendi speaking. From that day when they bury the mommy up to this time, no of the family not ever raise any dust for say, Camlo we help you, how far, nobody. Which is very heartrending. I'm sorry for say that, but that's the truth. You know, and me mama instead na late now, me papa back na late. So we na just orphan now. We na five to we mama. You know.
Okay.
So I just want to use this medium because the Timbo Jalo na a unique family. Na family we very prominent. And then they all over the world. And they beg them, do ya let them come together, let them help me. In any shape or form, like how any help with a help, I know say it will go viral. Like how public, like how this video go viral, I don't get a lot of calls them. So I they expect say then when are the family, when are the blood sister and born me, let them self take action this time. Please let them help me. Follow able friend this speaking.
Especially now that you know say this speaking well, this possibly the fan
Yeah.
in mama then the states.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So
That's
now, we don't see this speaking in picture. But let's take them now say this speaking they watch you now. Whose message you want for send to them directly? Because I know how you feel right now. I know the connection. Anytime when somebody elect how long you don't miss, but if you meet up with somebody where they relate, one way or the other, some instincts that they work inside them. It not gonna be direct, but it work say one way or the other, this thing, something that happen where I don't even know it happen. Why are so glued to this person? So tell me, what you want to talk to this speaker if they hear you?
Well, Mohammed dash Derek, na the name where you can go na free tongue. This na your mommy, Zainab, I they try for Fenu. I got so many memories na me aid where I not go ever wait of you because you know a very active baby, we be small and very cheerful, very healthy. Anybody will be see you at that time, you be all 1 year, but you were anybody will see you, then they feel say you don't owe up to 3 year plus. Unless me and people let me they argue. So please, your mama still defend you. Your siblings then they, your sister and brothers them, not only me. We all want to see you, embrace you. Do ya at the big. Then one thing where I want make na this platform known again, I been forget for put another me video they want make. It gets a very big mark na in waist where we they call na salon God mark.
Okay.
But
like
na
them
very
back
big
mark
one.
them where they go say greedy mark.
Yeah, greedy mark, but not a small one. This is very big. It ain't in waist. The only thing where I'm not able know exactly, I don't know whether I'm the right or left, but it ain't in waist. A very big black God mark.
Okay, now then mark them where basically where woman can dip and belly, then say if he for it is team somebody greedy then a born with
Greedy, yeah, exactly. Black one.
Yes.
It ain't in waist.
Yes.
The big one.
Who's right
Yes.
who's right parts na the waist? Who's side is sidom, na the upside.
No, like na the hip side.
Okay.
Like how they come, yeah. Not to right na the waist, like up.
Okay. I think
Like
them and those sabi book say I think the thorax part. Right?
Yes.
Now by the hip between the waist and the back.
In the back, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We hope that mark they not lost and we just pray say Muhammad or Derek they read this
I
program.
think say that the way not they lost. Then the way you get time, I not feel say not they lost, not they come out.
Well, I don't know where cream then they right now.
Cream not go able lost that day because now the way carry it, I not feel so.
What is the sweetest thing you remember about this baby?
When he want eat. When he want eat, when Mohammed want eat, he really not dey give nobody peace. Just they read the Allah, Mama, bap. We see don't get infinity bottle two together if I don't flop and because see they drink the one in the hole and for himself he lay down na the couch or he lay down na gone. When he eat the one, he take the other one.
Mohammed, you be our God. And I know say you remember them thing and day because I know say right now, well, you dey try for be that kind of model, but you still dey eat. Eh? If you get them kind of things there so where well, this woman where they strongly feel say now you now that impic will be lost. Please relate. And you need for contact them. But by the way, you not put your number na the last video. You be the try for explain give me waiting at the reason. Make let me know. So when you can't give the number back, who that craze no will ever try that thing again.
Well, when I've been put me number, I get a lot of traumatized call them where people them they call me. You know? Because people them I don't know people then they get a fond of somebody where it gets stressed, then you they come again for add more stress to them. I don't feel say that's for happen because we all are human beings. When you want company they feel pain, not bring pain again for add to them. You know? I mean they get some call them, some person they mama na me this so we defend Adea. Ade pan suffer na for send for me this that I can call video call. As I look the person I know say not to him because me I know me picking. I like where I get this picture. I know say as I see him, I go know whether na me picking not to me picking. Because the memory is still there in my head. I know say picking they grow, but then looks away get way be small. It will still get some of them panam. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
And some people then they call me, na for send money, I know say picking they, you know, a lot of traumatized thing them what they get, you know.
It's all like we know this tier. Now that make we make them very clear. Say you are not afraid for each way. We know one single leons na you hand, yeah. We just want for help because we know say people they use certain things them for exploit other people them, and it's very bad. That is why the corruption it is all over na the country, from down to up. From up to down. So we really need to know how we dey help. We comping them. Who that and who that for knock them out to where you know go able for fall that person they in minds. Alright, so we the Bible except if you get other thing, but we can't left for go now with the number.
Yeah, before we dey left for go, you know, this na family house we connect. As we dey talk to this with sister, somebody by the name of Usman Bai just send message say, make we ask this with sister if he sabi any Sale Jalo na Makeni.
Yes, he said the Tombo and Jalo I don't know if na Masina this also.
No, I not sabi am.
No,
I don't know.
I
I don't know because.
My grandma is Timbo. She's just passed away a few months ago. Aja Fatu Timbo. Anyway.
Okay, I know Aja Fatu Timbo.
Yeah.
I know him.
All right. So, Usman Bai, you said don't be here. This na your family business this back, so you need for help, you know, your sister for if you get any information. But if not, we tell you now all plenty, thank you. This time around, please, una not care go crazy to that woman with a number. If your mama don't lost, go fena. Yeah? But still, if you feel say na you, call on video. As you see, you did not say na you. Yeah, you are left your number now for we able for left you for you go sleep.
Okay.
Because I know say you late to on your side.
I not get her offered.
Okay,
Let's
hold
take
on.
the other
Just
phone.
call her and then you can confirm if now you number that one day and no or not, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. This number we are saved. You actually get two numbers. So you wanna give all two or just give one?
Just give one. Like this one way they call pencil.
Alright. So this number do ya wanna not use advantage again at the big because what will call the number, of course you don't say no data. So a big do ya, yeah? The number country code +49 or you say 0049 15 73 14 22 824. I dey repeat again. +49 15 73 14 22 824. Now the number this. I know they give
And the number down there.
I know they give any name again. But now the number this. Do ya Muhammad or Derek or this woman in Pikiwe be lost. Papa God don't bring you come back. If na you, do ya reach on to him, yeah? Let una get a happy reunion. We go gladly for see how it will snap. We all show that picture the back now, yeah? Yeah? But you are left with three before you go. You strong, you really strong.
I just want to say a very big thank you. Then I want to send a message again. For the person we been take this speaking the watch. Please, me na a very peaceful somebody. No get angst. This woman, I don't punish her all this time. If I come around, it go give me problem. Please. I not get that time to do that. All I want na me picking follow we unite. Me don't forgive you already. Even I not get me picking. I did tell you, bottom of my heart, I don't forgive you. I don't want to get that fairness. They say, even you, sometimes you go and confess. You know, go and carry them kind tea, I go now you grieve. You want confess. Please, are they in place? I don't get anything for do you. The pain, I don't carry them. So if I get for, I want to say I go take, waiting that they go benefit me. Not get nothing for benefit me. Waiting I want, not just me picking. I thank you very much.
Wait, I don't know what this person they ask. Evening Riyadh, what's this lady backstory, please? I gotta share some missing. Yeah. So she contacted any missing person charities. Okay. Then they ask if you don't contact any. This one in Pikin lost about 20 years ago na Freetown. 20 years ago, and then 10 and they will not be submitting anything. Yeah. But I don't know if you still want for reply to this person.
Wait, I don't understand. Wait, you say?
They ask if you don't contact any missing person charities.
Well, I don't contact, I don't get the ability in a year for contact any missing. Waiting a call on a free tongue. Where this thing be happening, then 10 and day we go CID, then do investigation, borders them, but nothing not been come out of that.
You've been telling me something where we be the talk. Yeah, outside just before we come soon. You tell me say then get one way how they can do them pictures there so. Sometimes other person will get idea just like you.
Well, waiting at the plead for like how I don't can at the media platform at the plead. Do ya the one that always get the know how like this picture what gets because now the only thing that they will get for me picking. when I go able update am for me to the year wey don old, because he born the 3rd of May 1994. Na im real birthday. I don't know now wetin dem go don go give am. When dem go upgrade am so that we go able see the actual figure ID. Then they say na the media then get another platform then where they can do them missing person for find out all over the country. I dey beg back, please. I'm in place for any interview, any help. Please, I'm just asking the world to help me out find my kid. I'll be very happy.
Very much. We dey pray and we heart dey with you. We wish you well and we wish God go direct this pikin like how we don't begin direct am for fen in mama. Let be say na you na the person wey dey fen. I go like for see that smile on your face and not to this kind smile.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Jesus,
God bless
that
you.
would be my happiest time in the world. I think say that would be a very big gift where God go ever give me in a life.
Before you, before for ask you, the first time when you hear you, they say, person they look for you, when you that thing they kind of in mind, I feel.
Well, I was because how the thing happen. When they don't talk, hear me, that me cousin de na lunge don't talk to his sister. His sister now me ain't connect to. They talk always. But like I tell you, something in a net, we person because them phone here and they make noise, so I can put her off. I get in the morning for go work, so I can put my phone off. So early in the morning, I grab by them 5 for go work. I put my phone. I don't see my sister. Don't call me several times, like 20, 30 times. So I get for jump up. I say, this is serious. I say because in a greet, they greet me. Call me 1 10, no get me 2 10, no go. But 30 times consecutive, they call now. Say this is important. So that same 5 o'clock, they now call him. Now me wake on a bed. Now he say, hey sis, he said they call you yesterday. He say, look what happened. He say, you bobo where you fan. He say something I me go. It's like I don't know how I go able to express the way I feel. I say, waiting. I say, Etima to get number. I say yes. So we make direct call now. That 10-day WhatsApp. Not be waiting and call to waiting. A direct call I make. He give me a number call. Now he explain to me again what happened. Now I say, where the number now? He say, he don't know who I put the number pass again for watch. And watch for that number then now be saddest time because I've been feel say at least we'll get the number, we don't get a stepping stone, but nowhere. Nothing not been there for able. You see.
Okay.
Then they bring we back. I raise you up, they bring you back to square one. You know.
Okay.
That was the
Thank you very much, sister, for you joining me inside the program today.
Yeah, myself just want to tell una plenty thank you to all the followers and the viewers them. I appreciate una so much. I tell una plenty thank you. This now una sister again, Zainab Kabia. I say one love to everybody. Please, Lord, we all join hand together for help and help a bleeding mother where they bleed in her heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
Yeah.
All right, so we go end this one with a number again. A number for this picking, yeah, now plus 491573 1422 824. I repeat, plus 491573 1422 824. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just that the only thing no more, this person we actually try for reach on to Ram. We then go chase na him well I know say Puelan because he no member again. Yeah, you will get you pinch and you go no side the waiting you. So you no member again, but at the same time we go pray and hope say he see in Pekin. Yeah. Anyway, tell una thank you again. Una way listen and able for make let this particular information reach over to Ram. Alright, so we get another situation where this one, this time around, we personally want for bigger. We dey beg for a purpose. We get one with brother. We say it attend put information. Providence International High School. Basically, this we border is na in the strike for himself for a pay in school fee. In papa, they na hospital right now. He need 500,000 no more for make a go full up in school fee. And he go get exam way for start Monday. So he don't call we, don't waiting. I don't interrogate them just for let them know if they talk to or not. I don't ask them, send me this thing, send me this thing. Anything we ask, it is send them. Anything we ask, it is send them. Well, I think I don't pull this thing. I don't. Okay, they on. Anything we ask, actually they try for send them. Yeah. So let's just see something quickly. We self no know now waiting for do. Except we go get for, ask una as well. Do ya, in this case, this we own brother, they ask for serious help. Yeah, say he need this money for able for further, let you able for take in exam, let it not fail and turn drop out. As it don't really try, it don't pay huge sum of the money. Now just that 500,000 they in need. Just that 500,000 they need for full up in fees for go school. So do ya are the beg. I'm not can do this, but are the beg on in behalf personally. Because now it count on we for help am. Do ya anybody we get the heart for help am. Una not hesitate for reach to we on both number. If you call we, you're not able to get some, please just drop we message. Yeah? Please. We want see this money. We want this money. Let we help am for let it go school. It don't want we, it don't beg, it don't cry. Then we feel sorry for him. And say, okay, we not waiting and we not go able for promise you. But let we go and talk to we family members them. So do ya una help am. Do ya are the big. I don't become emotional now, but do ya are the big. I don't know if this person they call, but it's not supposed for call now. Okay. Please, so una please help am. Please, whatever you get, let me rescue am. Please, we family members them. They become very much emotional at this point. Please, let me help am. Bible. Bible, you mute.
Oh, sorry, me fambulem. I mean, try for talk say before I rob more another issue. I just want sister admin and other people where they encourage with family members them for hit the like button as usual because like we get 191 people where they view the program right now. We just get 64 likes, so we encourage you now for hit the like button for we. So far so good. Me what I don't tell you now waiting at the thing. Normally we not do anything there at this channel, but sometimes a day you get for think, but other person in better one tomorrow and do something for make himself able to succeed tomorrow. This now something we concern this person in future. Now about school business, we all know Mama Salon, not like any other country, them Salon, the only way they able to survive quick now when you learn book. Because if you not learn book, you learn another job for make succeed quick back stuff, easy. So do ya with the big whosoever we able to help this man, may they help him for make him get this money when 500,000. Instead, if you for good thief, for me, I appreciate where he do him this way for big. If not this way, some people can do him, it go better than you go attack somebody, we come out, go harm him because she dey in need, or go do any other angle, forget that money they way not good. So it better way this man is big for make people help us. So we they call on the family members them, whosoever we get a chance, because we not get a chance, make we help out for actual family members them. If we be get a chance, we not for ask nobody, but for now, we not get the chance. Make we put him on the floor. So please, make we help this young man for pay this money so he's able to continue with his school business, more especially when he say he gets exams for those seats. And if you not pay this money, you're not able to see these exams. And we all know, if you not see these exams, they fail. Salon day was even you sit the exam, you pass. In education area and a problem. So may this not be a hookup for them for in downfall one na school. So far so good. I think that the number we get for this particular one, as we don't send the message to now with family members them. We move.
Yes, sorry, they talk to somebody. It better that I pick this call at this particular time. They talk to somebody. We actually want to do something. Sakina de Australia. Sakina de Australia. Will I just save in waiting quick and message them. Sakina de Australia. Let's see. Okay, Sakina de Australia. Just hold on, so please. Sakina de Australia, where he wants for actually do something for this. So they ask for we send name for him, yeah? We want for mediate in this particular thing. We not ever do one, but this one we want for mediate. The reason, we get reason why we want for mediate. So Sakina, they send money to we, and then we they reach on to this guy again. But if Sakina wants, we can connect the two still, but we want for mediate in this. Yeah, we not ever do that, but this one we want for do one because we want for keep record of this particular thing. Yeah. So Sakina say it wish for send something for him. Let we give her information. Continue for talk last see again. Like mute me on mic because I dey talk on the phone now.
Yeah, but I just see a comment where one, I don't know if my brother or my sister, but the name we get now GJ. GJ say we go stop. We not going to stop for do this. Okay, in no salon, the guy for talk say in no salon people, but in no believe this wire. Well, my brother or my sister will send this comment. Of course, we said easy make we believe somebody when they ask for help on the social media. But the way how we treat this person, we make sure for call them and send me some information where we even display Naya for make we able believe and do them because we don't want to do anything Naya with a tamper with credibility. And we able believe, we able convince we to the evidence, even within a hospital to in Daddy, as in Papa Noel right now, and be able for call we for give us some proof. And we see them. So we not believe say it go the extra mile for going to hospital and go do talking there just because of 500,000. Mr. Sewestra, I don't believe say it go do them. You know, if maybe you want for fraud, it go left them open say you need a help. We are in different people send money for them.
I interrogate them. I really interrogate them. But I think say I don't know waiting for say. I convince small. It's possible. And we not ever do this and we not go able for continue for do them. But this one, I don't know what will happen. It cries so much. Well, some people na drama. On a dramatics, they know how to do something, but I don't know. It able for move me for the first time. So please, start intending day. If you begin watch other side, other things that we not able for help. But please, let me help this particular one. Aha! Somebody just suggest something.
Yeah.
Mega two eyes for you say if you get the money, please go pay directly to the school. I trust no one in Sierra Leone. Once you start this, other will come with lies looking for you. Correct. So that is why we say una give anything where una get for this person. So we put name again. Yeah. If you want for do any transaction, yeah, send on to with normal contact. Fatmata Bangura, then you send all the information to we, the receipts of the transaction. Now one. Then number two, we do cash app again for this particular bobo. By the way, we not tell her yet say we do this because we just tell her say wait. So we want for do one because we want for let get this money. But this person here, mega two wise for you. You can't you follow your name. I think that's a brilliant one where
A
we
wise
actually
man.
yes, where we actually they look up forward to, yeah. Let me see waiting here. If you want for do cash app, in case you didn't at the state, you want for do cash app, just do one for we. Yeah, the number na +1 301 795 5665. I repeat. If you then a state, you want for do cash app. The number na 301 795 5665. Please, yeah, cash app number. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, so please, unalo help am. The number for let you waiting then at the screen right
Cash
now
app.
on yes, cash app. For you waiting I call am. YouTube or copy am and make yourself waiting Facebook get the same thing.
Okay. So like what you dey talk, mega too wise for you. This time make we say yeah, na family members. We get to not get followers. We all dey think the same almost, and we all they look before for waiting there for hours. So because of that, your suggestion where you just bring at the comments, it make a whole lot of sense. We go try we level best for send somebody where they go pay this money.
Okay,
And
go to
we
continue.
dey
I
make
see cost
sure-
and the kinds. I think help they come for them. Let's see. Okay, the same person.
Okay.
You
So we
continue
dey
for
make
talk
sure-
engage on the phone.
All right. We dey make sure for bring una receipt of this payment where they do for this person. Exactly what you talk so, it makes sense because we know we salon what we did. People can do anything for make them survive. But this particular one, as now the first step for Duam, we not go let for continue for Duam in the fraud way. If we advocate for anybody now for help, we get for do it in future, we shall go let for see proof, and we go follow that proof day until una self satisfy that proof day before ever, because we know they can tamper with credibility for no soul of Adam. We know they do am. We know they do am. Like waiting GJ talk 500,000 now like $50 now a very small money, but for other person it's not small. So man they go thief for 100,000, 50,000, go jump back, go jump phone. Did you understand? So we really like the suggestion we not only bring, and now so we do am. If again we get this help for this man, we find out say na lie is the lie. You the person will give this help for this man. If you get any relative na Saloya, we not need that money dey. You go give it that person dey and collect your money back because now you sweat. Now you know how you suffer for get that money dey. Because he not go tell you sometimes tomorrow it can't be lie. We prove and say na lie. We tell you say we not take that money. We don't need that because not so we if you plan for get that money dey. Now somebody else you plan for help. And if it been a lie, you they take this money back now with hand. Whosoever we get a salon, you go tell them for make he can take this money back now with hand. So we they pray for this person, make it listen true, and make it not be like, because if you be like, you don't give bad luck to people that tomorrow when they bring this kind of information to winner, we go be true. We not go do it.
So somebody don't do cash app first of $10. Mariam Kagbo don't cash up $10. So thank you very much, Mariam. Thank you. We appreciate you. UK self can still cash up on that same number day. UK can cash up on that same number day, please. But you were the one for do MoneyGram or whatever transfer, then you can do them for we to we normal Fat Matter Bangura. Fat Matter Bangura. And then all the information you forward them back to we, yeah, because we want for take record of this. And now we say they go na the school. We go pay imbalance money. If not true, say yes, not true. Then whatever we get, we can give them for help with in papa and whatever thing. Yeah? So please, wanna help in whatever way. Not say this person don't get a negi. We need as much as we can able for rescue them from just this in education and then in papa in sick one. Yeah? If somebody don't reach out to we with a cry,
Okay.
we want for help.
Slpp, so mega too wise for you. Just send me message again now the comment say, if they currently in a Freetown from United States, if really not true, make this boy contact them. If they go directly to the school for go pay this money. I think like a very nice one. Also.
Mega 2 wise, la drop this number for you. Call we or message we on plus, just write this you name na Facebook. Message we on WhatsApp plus 232 7942 1437. Or you say 07942 1437 on WhatsApp. Please let me get a number for your number so we're able to move from that point there. Yeah, so please, we tell you thank you. We appreciate the one in there. I think the program I like the way I like today. Now, human interest. Human interest. Yeah, human interest. By the way, we want to move small bit to another human interest something, but we not forget this with brother because this now the king of the program today. We want money for we brother. He say he wants 500,000 no more, but we want more than that one day for him because we want for help him with him papa and whatever. But if not true, we dey give all the money. If not true, we want for return the money or other posting day we go seek we go give. But we did go prove them. Safe. Now we say safe. Thank God Mega 2 Eyes for you. Yes, Mega 2 Eyes for you. They right now and itself they able for move and do certain things them. So please message with Mega 2 Eyes for you. Okay. Thank you all guys. Thank you very much. Okay. So yesterday we began to talk about Veda. By the way, Veda seriously sick. We don't see people in the post about them. This post be don't die out, but now it don't gap again. I talked to somebody today where say Veda in people not glad where this information been go out on the social media because then feel say they can able for handle the thing. But unfortunate because the thing where Veda need now for go do operation na how you call this place na Ghana. My brother, I tell like you get for handle this thing for so I get for the answer people and call the last waiting they happen. Yes, sir.
Well, as we brother be the talk, Slpp, Veda be they seek for help for make them for fly in Ghana, so they go able to get the medication where it's supposed to get. We be there on that one day. Also, we get an information say the first lady of Sierra Leone, Wina Kiatika Bio, a woman Fatima Bio, be come out and say, and they help Veda for go Ghana for go get this medication. The money where them be request for I think now like 10,000, if I'm not mistaken. $10,000. So the first lady been come and say, if they able to afford this money, for render this help to his sister Veda. After that information there, everything but Veda be done they die out now on the social media. But recently, this thing just come up back. Say Veda still sick. Up till now, Veda in a salon. Some of we it be really choke we because it come to a surprise that I mean the first lady be say it afford this money. After some days, I got to post something again concerning Veda in the one salon. He still not get this help where he be asked for Ghana. So everybody be the bang and bang. But I mean, first lady be don't say because you find out say other people for be don't help this woman. But since the first lady in what we don't come up, but good people are back off. Take and say, first lady they take up this responsibility as in don't pronounce them to people. Well, as still they go on right now, it sounds like say, I'm not saying in audio, but it sounds like say the help where the first lady be say it help Veda, appropriate. Underline the statement, Itanlek say the help where Fatima Bio been come out of the social media and other platform them say it help Veda for go Ghana so they able to get a medication way in it don't happen it. When we talk to somebody today, when they're very close to Veda, but the person come out explain and tell me say it no go one come now the media it because the way they happen right now, Veda and family members themselves not happy because the team don't take over the social media back fresh.
Okay, sorry, that I get for the go in and out. So basically, waiting happen, not to just that they're not too glad because of the message where they go. Number one, they want for take up the responsibility on their own, but honestly, they're not able for handle them. The money. Veda be need $10,000 for go na Ghana for go do in business, in operation and other things then. Now, Fatima Bio be coming, say it help. It actually, according to what we understand, give 2,000, have been 10,000 it been supposed to give because it say it take care of the responsibility, all the medication, whatever, bills. So it been give 2,000. So, according to what we understand, now Sarah Kale have been talking yesterday. Interestingly, after we done this program, we see a post from Sarah Kale we make a totally mix up and box up. Sarah Kale post a screenshot message of this speaking when a Veda in your sister. By the way, this name where I see, na person where I be mentor, you know, where we go to the same office together. So I tried for reach out to this person twice, but you know, ring it well on Facebook, but you're not able for connect. Then I be expect say if you get back to me, but you're not able, get back to me. So basically, then they try for say this thing, certain people then they try for politicize them, they appreciate the effort of Firstlady and all of them things and they. But now Firstlady say let them do this thing, now freedom. Now they don't do the operation, but nothing not change. In fact, Veda in situation, the worst past how we been there. And now they're not the grille people and go find Veda. So, if they been take this thing, go with them, na Ghana, we be feel say, na they, the thing been called for, and something else for been don't happen. But as it is now, nothing like that not happen. Yeah? So, the question now, is it that this woman, Fatima, give the 10,000 or now the 2,000? Or, would they try for protect himself? Or, is it that somebody else want for link so much to Fatima so then they try for hide this thing and play on them? So, but one thing where we know, Veda they in a critical condition. Bible will take over, go over the line again and take something, please. They can't join you back. Let's just talk to this person quick, please.
I'll continue with some brother stop. Veda they in a very critical situation right now. We all need for pray for them in as much as he need financial support. He also need prayers. Like what me brother just mentioned, we don't know how this don't play. Because we all know people working there near them big people there are likes of Fatima Bio. Well, we don't know whether they can play the game. But the money where Fatima be say they given at the 10,000, we're not too sure if this money reach Veda. Because at this money, actually, them people believe for fly Veda na Ghana because na they call for the kind sick. Where Veda they sick. As we all know, say we had when it comes to medication, na XXX. Except you not get the way for pulling person day. Na inki make some of we will not get, we they manage. For make people are going down, na starting hospitals then. But the one they will get the upper hand, as it happens so, then they fly the people for medication. Because if we have medication with guarantee, we politicians know for the left hospital and fly. But because there's a no say in no guarantee, now it make as they sick, even the aid acts, church then they fly go out. But we will not get, we can manage because we not get way for do.
Okay. So you, how are the left talking and they can inside back? And not the knack. So what will happen? And by the way, I'll tell Tenki, Vicky from UK, they can send for we something, but we don't know it from us, but we want to tell and thank in advance. By the way, Veda the entertainment industry been done the rally around them and been done gather some amount of money. Yeah? But when Sisi Okenge say it take over everything, they return back people the money. The entertainers them. Then return the money back. Now, then they call certain people in for come now the entertainment industry get for waiting, but some people they fear for put much now for this thing as it is so. Because now anyhow you look at it don't get political tone. Because now the promise from Sisi Okenge, then it not go that way there, then now this lady still suffer. And it dey now na the country. And in operation being called for Ghana. So this na the thing right now. But as it is now, we know we still go inside and deep one because we dey wait for see waiting they happen. But presently na the situation this. Yeah, we just wale all man know. Because yesterday somebody post na Facebook Shaba say, hey, the way we promise if anything happen after for lie with Veda, now you will be all responsible. But still, the family members them not happy with this at all. They're not happy with them at all. They're not happy. Yeah, so I think say Nadande so far so good.
Well, as we all know here, I tell you just to say, in as much as Veda wants financial support, so it again itself back as Veda from the sickbed, sorry. Now so it need prayers also. Life, you not know that person where they pray for you, where God the answer. So now I make in certain difficult situation, whosoever we get a chance for pray for you, make it just pray. Because some Muslim less. As we are Africans, them we believe in prayer. So Fambulem, Nadande we get for Veda. But we they bring you the information as we get them more and more. So we the able update una with family members them, we not able to get no information was this with sister. But we pray it gets the health and well body we it gets back. We move.
By the way, we want to make a disclaimer. We not politicize this by any way because not to Veda not a politician and all. But we just want for talk as a day. Waiting we hear, waiting we see, now we just want for talk about. Yeah? So we move.
We fly.
How much likes we get? Because then you can put
we get 105 likes and we get 235 family members that we watch the program.
Okay. And Facebook, okay, I think I need for refresh. Let's see it in. Let's see, I think I need for refresh. Okay, now we're standing. We'll go now to another issue. The trending thing of the day. Now we come go to now. And now we put on top of the program, you know, as well we can say headline. The title of the show. Yeah. So we want to tell you all we don't like and share. Thank you very much. Facebook don't get 120 reactions, 14 shares, 48 comments. Thank you very much, guys. And we get 185 watching now. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. So one very important thing we want to talk about. First of all, almost here where this government don't take no power.
4 years.
If you say in the next 5 years, they do something, and then you don't take 4 years, you left 1 year, you not do nothing yet, you go still able for doing 1 year?
I don't know if it's possible. Okay. And it's not possible.
I don't know. Well, me, I not say me talk and do fambulem. Any way they talk, then they do them and it's possible.
So, in which way you they talk if you say you want for do something in 1 year, in the good way or the bad way? Make I ask you first.
Good way.
The good way, I not say go able, but the bad way go able.
Okay, first of all, before I talk, because you kill up for make me palaver na ya. But let we go now. Let we just listen first to one of my uncle. Yeah? We'll come back just now.
One Marina, one bridge, one Marina. Power, they build the bridge now. I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say the commitment of His Excellency the President for build this bridge. Inshallah, summa inshallah, the bridge must be like I want to tell the people of Medina, thank you. When they come up for welcome me. I want to in the next 5 years, Medina self go file a free town. Light go dey na ya, water go dey na ya, bridge go dey na ya, road go dey na ya, school go dey na ya, light go dey na ya. All man go go school, all man go get work. The girl pikin dem go work, the boy pikin dem go work, the mommy dem go work. Water go come, light go come, everything go dey na ya. So I want to know thank you. I want to know say the SLPP government na talk and do government. When they talk, they do am. When we say they bring free education, we bring free education. When we say they face school bus, we face school bus. When we say I don't say we go bring water na ya, light go kaya, road go kaya, bridge go kaya, school go dey ya. Secondary school go there, work go there for una. The girl picking them go work, the boy picking them go work, and the mama then say go cook for me all the time. So I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say me na una brother, me na Jule Jalo from Robis village, Kafubulom Chiefdom, me na Bulamite, and Paupa Kafubulom most better. When I don't say the 190 chiefdom salon, the Kafubulom no get vice president. And the 190 chiefdom. So una for all the vice president better. Una for all out to one. Because now una brother, because now una uncle, because now una daddy, because now una pikin, because they utuna naya, because wale una say better. So I want to tell una thank you, Medina. I go kaya back. If you God agree, December I go kaya back. December welcome, we go work at.
Well, of course, me Fambulem, you don't hear he and see the second gentleman, na Mama Salon, when I Julia Jalo, waiting a talk and a promise, where he can add for promise. With village people them, where team for itself, some of them, in Mona.
By the way, this is talking 4 years ago.
Now the promise where he come and promise the people there. Where you don't say where he talk but in government, it no matter when you talk. What you concern with, what you tell people, or what you promise people, now how you fulfill that promise day, now in concern with. If not even all, but at least you made an attempt for go fulfill the things them way una can promise them people there. Of course, Medina, now a very small village, now the north. But some of them people, as we can tell now, they can dance, they don't even know what they dance for. They can wear party polo, they don't even know what they wear for. Somebody they cannot more today say they can't wear this, they wear. Then they will come back to me, I can't wear this. Some of them are the music no more they can play behind their rally there, they can enjoy their father. So that don't make most of them politicians they are, don't see the people they are as big fool them. So if you watch, like what I can tell you, you get one word way always they tell you say the people that when they win votes, when they make a party win in election, now that know they read, we know the rights. Because politicians take them say, now the easiest people them for go big fool. So what they can do when they can need the people they are? Then they come, bring food for them at the moment when they need them. Today, so person they come, bring food, cook bele, call bubu group them, cultural group them, give them chocolate, cook bele. And because of some of them people are tip for it for the day step no day, they get all happy. Say program there that today, I'm going to that today, so person they come. If you see the kind cook and cook, that word alone don't drag good people there. Just for go eat. When you eat, but fully dance. When you dance, waiting at the ending. Now for them big food politicians, they are then like man politicians there. There are yuppie politicians there. There shameless politicians there. The politicians there will not get pride of themselves. Will not care about their credibility. Some low politicians them. No, they will care about credibility. What next then they do, now for can talk to the people there, fake talk them, bomb talk them, senseless talk them, nonsense talk that will not make sense to people them.
Bible
for me they big fool them.
Bible and today I know say now the government being na no like.
How?
But sometimes they find we will see too low talk am say na true.
Well, help me now. Wait, I don't know talk am.
But you they see the truth, but you know they talk am at all.
Help me talk the truth.
But this man say in the next 5 years we they get bridge. They not don't begin work on the bridge. Lunge Bridge.
Which one?
Lunge Bridge. You know to see them can tick the way they can put and show it. Not to Lunge Bridge, they don't bring can by Mabele when they can open so then this there. Bible, this man say in the next 4 years, that's from the time they come, Lokomasama, the Talek Freeton. You know what I mean? Water good day, light good day, all thing good day. Boy, Yusef, you want say you know the sea, you know see where lights they all sign and net the place dark like graveyard. Bible, when things correct, let we talk how it come. This man say things go be easy for people them. Work good day on my life. Hey. Bible, you get for be honest to your conscience. As we dey talk so right now, this caretaker wey been come first of all, it tell we say they create 2 million job. As we dey talk, e no don create 30 million job for people them inside the country. You know see all man they work right now. Even picking self when they month today they work. But my Bible you safe. Sometimes the Lord they talk the two I come.
Okay. No problem. Well, I think that they talk, the true one is Sabina, they talk, so follow by the people where they listen, and the one that we get for listen. You know, Jules de Jallo. I can say you're not disgraceful to start with. Because we all don't see how you allow first to don't use the position, then use you, then dump you. But I can talk, say, most of them people there, we can take a go pick for compensate them by giving them job. Now people them, when caretaker will be the idle, it not be the work. Now people will be used for gear money. So the only way if you compensate them, now for call them say, can't take this position. And when they say they can't take them, now for let them can't take and go back. We call them payback. And when you give us in payback, the next thing, if they can't invest, that money they don't give you for profit. That's what it happened. Because if people like Jules Jallo, they really get any ambition for further in political career, the kind of way they turn a mumu, so when you be mumu, now the only VP this will not get saying at the country. Because in office, the first lady don't take them. Not a secret. Waiting is supposed to do. Places the way it's supposed to go. For go advocate, at least he's able to make them as a second gentleman in the country. Now first lady they take them to this position and other ministers them. So if he really gets conscience say no, I want further. Without SLPP tomorrow, I go and stand for anything as alone. Enough for allow that they add for use and push them like way then they do them so for her. But he accepts because instead not get good plan for this county, he not get good intention for the citizens that even we take and say in a second gentleman. Because we or me, I be don't already know say not just the name he carry. This village where this man go give them promise there, yeah. If we bring you photo tomorrow of this village, you self not go happy. You self for the support Jule there, not go happy. But what thing other people are now, even could see they add for educate that last man of village for making know what thing they go on now this country. Because if we not do so, it get for continuously be problem. Then people there, how will they talk? Now so that they shut every day for go see with people there. So it better make we come out in large number for help, for tell people them the wrongdoings of their we call themselves politicians. When we don't tell you, then they are saying most of them are enemies of the state. But we get plenty things there for bringing this net under them politicians there, them bad things them, the senseless things the way that they do, so we people them. We move.
The situation is very serious. It's really, really serious. You know, it each time now, self, we not even know waiting for them. Now, 4 years. We dey feel say by now some people don't get sense. That is why most times I can tell una say this election now they make I know if we people they don't get sense or not. If this man say in the next 5 years, Loko Masama go don tell like Freetown, you know what he mean? It means say Freetown for don't tell like London. What did that mean? Basically, Lokomasama, water, light, offices, and different other things, hospital and all. But me people them, 4 years. Out of these 5 years, now $1 left. Water dey na Lokomasama. Light dey. Okay, don't forget about Lokomasama. Lokomasama in neighbor. Usai they get very important thing. Lunge. Usai the airport day. We dey the director general, the every day the general manager. How they buy fuel? Lights not dey. If lights not dey come, if flights not dey come inside Lunge, you know one for see Lunge airport. You go feel say na like where stadium talek right now. Na net. Okay, don't forget about the net. Where you dey travel, like for example, I don't know if na luck. Where if you dey travel with how they call this flight, Morocco, that Morocco airline. If you dey travel where in like for appear early morning, you go saw if na your country na dey go back. You go saw where you dey left from Freetown airport for go na there Morocco, you go na Cotonou or whatever. You go na Ghana, whatever airport. You dey up, you know say na airport you dey land. You dey see how beautiful it be. But hey, when flights ready for carry down there and they tell them they go run for put lights on. Pap, 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 pap. And what's that important to when the light? It's sorry, yo. It's sorry. So this man get this bold mind for team up to them people here. They tell them say, Loko Masama go tell like Freetown. Okay, but not tell like Freetown yet. Makeni and the other side we na city. Not tell like Freetown. Low commode we go coin how they call them Koidu. New Sembeu city. Look where Interlake, and not like Freetown. Loko Masama, when a village, not a village. Now they go tell like Freetown. Every day they tell us say we the politicians they're dishonest. But with all this 4 years, this man don't talk this thing. Nothing. So go shilly. Nothing no happen there. But still, last shock una, waiting we see surface today na the social media. Please, una just listen this year and come back right after that one day.
This election I the council.
I know so him dere.
Now I'm play.
Se man batte.
Any person we born alok masama.
Muna kom na lokoma samai.
We betray we.
Kan bitre, ka uru su kedaring.
We dey beat us.
Baby ka so na musikai mo.
Because
Eso mai.
you know I benefit can also.
Ibo mo imam kolono.
Because we anybody we in also.
Sa una we you know.
We be say we get second man at the country.
Kura pu masumo so to of my be kangarin kan to.
We no dey fight for them.
Sa timeta tombe.
To be honest, we will not bet you.
No, baby sa timeta to siaf makolo.
Because people and they we dey pray God for me get that campus.
Afma lo ma ino to lo ka makolo so na we can have my president.
So the man them
So it's unfettered me.
we dey pan try very hard.
See they could try.
From the swamp,
Anrombe.
they for the open now.
Anrombe apo na cantina.
When I sick we been come that coronavirus.
Kara corona ngeng ayo kamo ya kama panta to kalaring.
When God
Okay, so what happened in 4 years? In just 4 years, when Jule there don't go lie on the people them, you still get people them where they see the reality. Now, like for example, this tick team up. You see, say if you sit down at the branch, you dey cut the inside, you dey for them. But this same politician they say, no, you know the for them. Then you dey cut them. You know say not true. You go for them, but still you listen to the politician. You say, I believe you, pa. Hey, papa, I the cut. Then you for them with your sword. This thing end up for Chucky. Whether they suffer. Now, like this situation. This man, we are not know. Pass them again and fail. Yeah, waiting before he survive. For going waka then kind way they are. They go steamer before people them. Say, if they not support them, if they betray them, then go beat them. Several times, I don't tell you, say, the election now the north and the west, get for be something else. The one at the south and the east, get for be bingo. Because all the one they are, when no one for when not like the country, when me brother can say enemy of the state. You go see the black thing, you call a white. You see the country how it go. You see this same South you go team up the threatening people and so. Now they the same Jule there. Way before say Fatima any say we get interest now any take over. You know official number for saying the vice president. But we all know saying the vice president. In they no more as for the icing. They still they go threatening people them. Hey, people them they really get for suffer, eh? But the west and the north, they really get for sipping. Now then this election they camp for. They really get for sipping. This kind of thing where it happens, I not ever see in my life. Inside the country. One day, for say if you not vote pauper and this will do, one day I not see them. One day in my life. But again, not to them begin them. Before I begin, go step by step. Allow me brother for come inside.
So before I begin to address this particular Lokoma Sama issue, my family make a reflect my back. On Wednesday, me and my brother begin debate. Now the same studio where I bring a measure to you see the things them where the North they encourage when it comes to election. The South where this SLPP takes in at a stronghold, they know they encourage them there and you know they happen there. Waiting at the thing where I mentioned. I will tell you, say, now the North, you they see SLPP supporter, and they come and talk anything, they go free. But the South, APC, NGC, any other party supporter, more especially APC, you know they go there for go talk something like this, they go free. At the time for tell you now, say, make we just say right now, now APC this party take as they act rival. No APC campaign manager or campaign anybody not get the mind for going use some of their words here Now them men, they had a strong hold. We do that debate today. Moving forward.
You know what make that not will ever happen? Not
Yeah.
because of the people them, but because of the power. For example, when that imam na Wutile be make that statement na mosque, what happen? The command come from the power. You understand what I say?
Exactly.
So now the difference now, APC not in the power. No way, no day where they go make statements from side where they go free. Let's take her for example. Just as simple word as this, we go activate what we call level 3 in the lawful way. What happen after that day?
Arrest.
Arrest. So now you see the point. Not to say now the people them not go listen, or the people them go take offense, but the power they take offense. Now the power now in the angry. So and the power now in the na selective justice. Now in the decide who that for talk, who that not for talk. For example, when CD say we activate level 3 lawfully, you compare this word to this man we say this election will not take any rubbish. Anybody we betray we with the beat am. When you put them to them in a scale, who that get weight passing company. Now this, because it plain and it got straight. But if you ask Lai Lawrence Lima now, say Lai, you read this thing where this person talk now, waiting, he can say no, I not say it. But if na opposition talk, you no need for ask them. Then they come meet you say, "Are you read this thing?" Like IG wawatiwa for don't sit down back, pray the Belen at the table, and say waiting, he get press conference. And waiting they do next, and talk say this tier so na incitement. But for them, na no area. But wait, you did doubt? Who that not true Sierra Leonean?
Now Slpp supporters, now they're not true
And
Sierra
who that
Leoneans.
the control the law?
Now Slpp.
And anybody when not to true Sierra Leonean, they face the hardest part of the law.
Perfectly correct.
So, now this are the one for you see. Yeah, not to the people. Now the power. The power now in the mix up and box up the people. Continue.
So make a rub much now at this video where we just pause for you on the screen. We happen at Lokomasama. Well, other people they cry now the corner. Some they call we. Some they cry outside and supposed for cry say. Then they intimidate we at the north. This particular group of SLPP when at the power, they intimidate we. But I will tell you one thing, say, the problem of the northerners, they under their foot. Some of them video are now one example. This man when they go make them kind of statements there, now Lokomasama. If you ask Kamjishno, where you don't be part of this government, whose development where you don't bring now Lokomasama? The only development where they point finger at, now Boku talk and lie, video like this. But for goodness sake, me people them, we still doubt why this power group just believe in violence, why this power group just believe in brutality, why this power group just believe on seizing people and freedom. I tell you, say, the easiest parts where you go talk that kind of words there, now the village there where they feel say, with people that where they live there, they're very easy for carried away. Because you don't go talk there talking about the city. somebody watch you. Before you the beat person, maybe you were talking first, now they beat. But with people in the village, them, the understanding, most of them is not today up there. So when you call police, then they tremble. You call soldier, then they tremble. Because they don't even know half of them right. So that people they use words them for go panic them. The people there they use words them for go tamper with their rights. But I don't know how a government will really get plan for succeed in people them. Government will get intention for continue the second time of ruling. Why they not they preach peace? Waiting them feel say okay for them, whether they preach now division, violence, tribalism, and other things that we're not there for in this country. You ain't a supporter, you have the one more they talk the truth. But you know why make some of them think says me, by Bure, and not the doubt. Make I bring you one thing where make I know the doubt. My brother just remind me of something I see. Waiting now the slogan where we caretaker bio a human being talk. It talk say only person where they support this SLPP power. I only they tell you SLPP will sabi not so than this. Because you get people that say waiting the power they do so, you know they go down well. You know they go down well with them, sorry. But this man will be ready for take power because he no say, he not get say, he not able rule the country. He go bring somebody when are the first lady where they can rule with. And this country they rule by the first lady. Make us shock you.
Waiting na the real slogan of this government.
Power.
Before politics come inside the world, where we been just the normal, where they say pauper, what do you mean?
Now by force.
So waiting na your problem. Anything they do for be like batty.
Well, because of that one, the way people are quick for forget. Now it make I want shock them. Waiting make them for believe now say the country not they ruled by the caretaker, but it they ruled by Fatima Bio. Because anything we Fatima Bio say before na it happen. One, it come and tell we say, Uda na SLPP supporter na in a true Sierra Leone. And we see how they intimidate and seize people them rights when not to SLPP supporters. Waiting at the second thing we see on na social media tell me. He say, in the make sure, as a first lady, as now they command the man, what thing they do, the man follow. In the make sure for bring what we call Astafullah, what he call mob justice.
Hollande. I'll be waiting for you, Hollande.
When they go begin for slap una now, go talk to this government here, na so them. People like una them for the put una na public, they give a booking, beat una. If you're not able to pray for the country, you're not able to praise the government with everything what this government don't do. You're not able to praise them. Able, God serve no like ungratefulness. Ungratefulness not fine. And me why they talk so, I they talk as Fatima. When una they come for course, una not cost me as first lady, una cost me as Fatima. I've been on tell una before say cost no one day do me nothing. In fact, you know they near me say. So when you the cost, you the hearing and you the understand. Because me know the cost. I know come on a cost for I don't know what's in a cost. So I know the cost. But true, I the talker. And if it true now, I don't know say una not left for hearing in this country. True now una not left for hearing at all in this country. I swear to God. That one they una not left for hearing. Now go to tell una every day. Because true you know they kill. They say if you true not carry go heaven, you know they carry go hell. So this true I will continue for talker. Una know we praise President BOC. Well done, sir. You have done your best. And now we tell the one the way that they sabotage, what they do say. If we catch una or they beat una na public, we make like all man no say na una bad habits matter man.
You say you don't identify to the nation. Say you only get interest on APC people. that you don't get interest on the SLP.
So Slpp, the old people in 7 minutes.
You don't understand. The fact that you as a sitting councillor, selfish. You in China is selfish.
Even for the people there.
Electoral.
Come, we'll go with this.
If you not to the respect of them people here, if you not to the respect of them people here, for beating a master.
No, we'll go, Tom. Go.
It's pure selfishness. Go find something what you people
You not go there.
now.
You don't see me. You don't less.
For you respect. Hey, Fetty.
No, don't go there.
No, patient on here. Wait.
Yes, sir.
No listing. One.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
28.
Let me talk. Don't worry. Chief, let go there. You see what you they talk? What you they talk? Me not to your ball. Me not to your ball. I know they follow party, but they follow people here for the development. The one where they follow now on a picking, now this end the ball. I know more on Napoleon Kurma. You understand? And I ball. Where you come from make farm. Not to end there you can make farm. Now you can make farm. Now you stick in like 24 hours. You say, yeah. You know they know the panel. Because when you don't be leader, you know pay for just only work for SLP. You can't work for the nation where everybody they benefits. If you be councillor, you need to go lobby any social help they come out. But if you show yourself, say when you don't be councillor, you still the side one side. Now you don't be Kumra. If you maintain all the angles then, because you want make development kind of you home. Now you work. Not for the party they follow again. The stage where you don't reach so, you need to follow the development. As a councillor, what you don't do now work? Not take time, single stone self, you know, not go out and far, of course, say, make that from people and get it. You understand? So, Chief, now, what may help you, this man, who the matter will go to the headquarters. Now, do all that. Yeah.
Okay. Let God make you gather here. Now we get God in atmosphere. Because if you not to God in atmosphere, personally the chief now for who either Kabbalah or Kabbalah say no, this now the not the end no go. But chief, una the authorities there, una the elderly people there, the big people there waiting at the top. They write under the National Commission. They say whosoever where they are sitting councillor, gallop where they aspire so, Lawrence cargo when now young picking or their young picking, when say they aspire. When the term reach for vote, you understand me? They get right for vote and commodity. They not get right for vote. Any tag say, me na party agents are for the inside, begin to tell the people outside them for vote. Even the way now we own that today, the whole country, we now mother bill. If you can't Kabbalah, if now they register, get right for voting. When you don't vote, if you go, you not go use the presidential power. Say if you don't, they begin to tell people them back. Say, now this una for do and this not for. Neither to say a go old party agents tag inside the place. Una no say a big crime una picking commit or this councillor commit. I'm glad you answer one question. Say, we not only and the right, we as local authority, you understand, we get to your road. But when we don't come, who know we self by then tag they are by this, who don't pick the man. Say, you're not supposed to. A get right for let go vote. If you get right for do all in campaign that day, now I made them give each party day for campaign. Not to so it be. Some man come on out and go Maboka, some man come on out and go Makeni, some man come on out and go Koinadugu. Then go campaign. If you're in a SLPP campaign, if you're in a APC campaign, you don't understand me, you don't do all that day. So you as authority, we're sitting, you don't get right to collect in that center as an party agent. One, you will influence the people the way you know they will for help. For them, they can vote for you, but let you benefit yourself.
They threaten the people in the center.
So, but authority
evidence against you. Evidence against you.
Who then are so different people there. Not why they born me, but we can't for fed for now. We can't for let when I get somebody where they able to represent you and a council. This one are picking today and not do right. So therefore, with all authority, we will get as the stakeholders, chief them. While we hand over, give the council, we do anything. We can't go to the lost them. No one take them by force. And to get evidence, we don't like that. We get the tag now. So say you're not supposed to. We used to go and get me tag as a party agent supervisor. So me now, I'm for supervise this man as an party agent. But now I don't can discover say this council always sit on now, so you know get right to. But let's get party agents ID card and wait till they inside that place inside the group. So all them ballots and you for 700 that particular box, which them check with the now on that red, you know. So
we want to be polite about politics, but we should never forget that politeness in African politics can be a disadvantage.
Yes.
So while I keep my calm, I do not expect you to be calm all the time. I am the leader, I should be calm, but you should not be calm all the time.
Yes.
They are not that forthcoming when I'm attacked sometimes on the internet, but when they do, they are very ferocious. And London Jet has been very, very, very strong in that particular front.
Well, just as what I tell you, say, make a Hollande family. The same way I tell you, say, the country, they rule by the First Lady. She is the commander for the president. Now, in a command, don't the president take action? How it happen? We don't play the video. Usai a talk bomb of justice. We don't be the play video. Usai a talk of Udana SLPP 9 at 2 Steel Union. Before they go further, help me at the comment. If na lie, I lie to you, or waiting this woman talk not to in the happen right now at the country. In addition to that, we play you a video of them supporters them. Who said that they take the law now they hand? Who said that they command people that like say either then na police or na any other person in the country. But we get a government where the police themselves, they don't mobilize themselves, they decide to be politicians. So the job where they for do as state security them, they're not able to do them because them boss. We all see the message where it passed out to in police officers then. When this party take over, we all see the violence where they go on in the country. Inside it, we see the way that they intimidate people there. We see the way that they kill people there. We see the way that they burn people and properties there. We see the way how they beat people there. We see the way how they block people in places there. In the name of Mina SLPP supporter. We see also that they arrest people there. Civilian, they arrest civilian. Put on a motorcar. Say now time this, now party this. It cost the president. It cost this. It is that. no police no dey take action. Massive killing no dey happen inside this government for them. So if we get a first lady wey we don pass this message say, then they make sure for bring more justice on the line. Who na SLP na true Sierra on the line, and the caretaker himself, when are the overall boss, come and tell we say he not the leader. He go be calm, but his supporters them not for be calm. If the supporters then they go ahead and do that, kill people them now the country, beat people them. Then the old people that lock themselves, then beat them. Old people that put them in a motor, beat them, go hand over to police. Police not they investigate. As they bring you to that station, they say, cause the president, pap, now inside cell. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I think my voice probably they go. All right. So let me just get a reminder of what Abu been talk. Yeah, inside Makeni, we come back just now.
Who they shoot anyone will kill him. Let mama left wear black.
You don't come for that place,
You understand? They say no SLP. Now the thing that they take advantage. They say I know SLP. They're lenient. They're not the kill and the bio. Me, I don't tell brigade. I don't tell the. That make I come. Where are these riot player? I swear to God, if I meet riot now, you know how for the better. Now make me come. You understand? Eh? Because then you can.
Okay, so you see, we just they try for connect the dots. Let you able for understand waiting they happen. By the way, the video we been done play, get for do different things then. Fatima in video day, you get the thing we happen na Kwenadu go after that by-election na Kabbalah, where they go capture the councillor. They capture the councillor, say because the councillor be party agent for APC. They all them. They say that they can't go. The councillor no need for be party agent. Where you don't be leader, you for stay neutral, you not for mix by anything. But then they forget say the caretaker of all. Any side way go, they talk about politics, they talk about election, they talk about how to come out from this part to this part. He not the leader of the country, but a councillor of just a small ward. Because he be, but by the way, no party or no PPRC or no NEC code of waiting or regulation or say when you don't become councillor or don't become member of parliament, you know for be party agent. Now side handy. Something a masso because not on earth. Because one thing where they know, party digi party agent to somebody we get in position where they trust. If the councillor na any trust, they're not for putter. But then go and capture them. They say because he be party agent, enough for be party agent. But now then we get this same Napoleon where they talk about. So go inside the polling station. Then go get God. Password Kel, Fala and other people in inside it. Richard containing where they can inside it. So these are the things that we talk about. In not up there, as them people here talk them, then they do them. Anything they talk negatively, then they do them. Guess what happened? After the election, somebody there right now, where in video and audio can normally they out. They can call them PRO Samura. I think the group where they in a rapid hunt unit. What happened? When the election done, 2018, it been there corner. But something really go on when make it run away come from corner. PRO Samura, Kushebo and Kabo.
Yes, so my boy, how are you, sir?
We okay. PRO Samura, we decide for all this thing on a audio because of one reason to the other, the network and other reason then. But waiting we want for say, tell me something. Waiting me make you run come up from corner because today we talk about waiting them people here can talk and waiting them can do. Yeah, why you come up corner?
First of all, I want to greet me people and Sierra Leoneans wey dey both home and the diaspora. This government then get a lot of mistakes the way they make we lead them for fail woefully today. We will see we country they go to this level where we all the see today I they go. First of all, me na Piaro Samura, we my parents then come up from the north. Mama and Papa come up from the north, Kabbalah to be specific. Then go base na Kono for fend money. Na they able born some of we. Na they we go school. I go do me have studies na the Eastern Polytech and my campus. But the atmosphere where we been they get as politics they play in our country, since we get President Bio as leader in this country, yeah, we see the atmosphere as them change. Some of we will get connection parents then come on at the north, then go born we in that southeast. Under the leadership of President Bio, some of we not be able to get any freedom, especially some of we don't come at the media for can advocate, sensitize with people and tell them things that way good na the country, things that way not good, and tell them the good things that way the APC been don't do, way and Eskuruma don't do for this country. Some of the Southeastern have been see some of we for be enemy. After the 2018 election, by then I've been there, Kaila on one village day by Kaila way. Now inside Kono it go pass by Fuindo Bane, one village the way they call Utima. I've been just on Jamaman the way I've been they do business with where they go gold mine in another area there. So after the 2018 election, then we go attack we now that we go place now the mining site. Me them be able to catch me, them beat me, do everything from where till we get now the site there. At the end of the day, then fire gone under me foot. They say this now just a warning. The next time we'll go here talk about APC in that area there, will go kill you. Today we they just warn you the Aneskuruma way they talk about, the APC way they talk about for like make you go tell the APC big one they say this now just warning for you. The next time we'll go for kill you. So we've been there for Kana one. After they don't do that, we Kana one village where they call the Bane headquarters, the toy in name day. Look at the miss the toy name. We've been Canada place, can make a report. The police the way they refer this matter to Kwedu because now Kwedu will come on and now they will base. So they refer this matter to Kwedu. Luckily, this thing the one the way been doing, they be able to apprehend some of the people the way they may go see some of the valleys then and way then they sell. So they be all some of the people that carry them our police begin for investigate this matter. Till them pursue this matter to the magistrate court. We did at the magistrate court. This matter they go on, but any day when they appear court. And they see the SLPP supporters, then talks, then they only go flop now the court, then they give me threat and say, this na both case. If you not take time now behind this case back, we'll get for kill you. You go left by you both, we will tell you say now we in a power. Una the northerners the way don't can sit down now place, una sit down now we aid, una say we your aid the smell. Una the northerners the way can sit down ya we your party where we the support na ya una say una not for support that day, then una dey now we your place, we go kill una all na ya one by one. This case go on, we dey on that, they go through them threats and that they make complaint to the police say within our court, this case they now so then they threaten me life back. I know the worker during the night hour, any will meet up, then guys are they threaten me, say they go kill me, they go do me this. So I not been get any freedom. After court now me host. After me host, I not get any other side for go. We left under the magistrate, the way we see the case, because the guy they already find guilty, they accept all waiting, the report will make, they say yes, now they do So the magistrate Yila by then, now he sent the case to High Court. We brought out to the biggest surprise within a High Court. Now one day no more me go na High Court now. They say they don't free them people and they say the court not get sufficient evidence against them. The court not get sufficient evidence against them people yeah. Where the guy they don't answer to all waiting they go do, then don't answer to the magistrate say yes now they do before we all. Then people they not go apologize to win and still that challenges then still they go on with. Now take the case don't go High Court don't go left, they say they not get case. So since then the investor they want they work with them all they afraid say this country not safe. they're not going to work with this kind of government. So the investor, they end up for auction the machine, they auction the property, they run away, go out of the country. From then, another one freedom. We don't left pandis, another go any side. This last time when the president go Kono now, I been there Kono by then. He go there with the woman.
You mean the same down there now where them picking and go alapara we want eat light no day.
Thank you very much. When the president make that visit now Kono, we only expect say a president who we don't get now we country, not a president for the SLPP, neither for APC, now a president for all sir. So if a president don't go for go give speak for go talk to people about what he want for can do to that for that district or the city, every Sierra Leonean get right for go to that place for go listing about waiting the president they go talk. So me, I've been going at the scene with some of my colleagues there. We go to the scene, the president come, people receive him, we go on stage for me a speech. Then picking them get for take that slogan. And by then, Konobin don't go out of light for complete 1 month. Konobin live with blackout. And when they check, most of them picking the way they are Layanda, then mama and papa then na ginger beer then they sell for make them able to sustain their families then. Na kulwata then they sell for make them able to pay for them picking their school. Nevertheless, this government they talk about free education, but no parent not in the country today we go tell you say picking they go na that school they free without you not pay more than them 400,000-500,000. So me not see the free. By then the picking they go they express their anger. And I believe say now the right way they do, they not give message to any other person for go tell the president. Now the responsibility, anything where they more than when the president don't can have the opportunity that for that moment for let them express them, concern them before the president himself waiting and they go through. Maybe waiting and they go through the people who are responsible when are the president in Yai, they know they go tell the president. So the picking them for tell the president say light no day, they're angry, nothing no they go on. So then like that thing they do no more. So after the president don't give his speech, we see Usa we begin Yeriro Mona concern them begin come up from the SLPP guys. They say this nothing way them plan. The teachers them plan this thing with some of the APC guys. Then this story and them plan this for let them picking them do and they don't work at school to school and don't tell them picking them say now so they for go do to the president and for go embarrass and molest the president. So then get for write some teachers their names then. Now them your name come up back. So one of the supporters say. That guy where they call PRO Samurai been there and we see now they all plan this now make it can na the scene now they all can give the picking their mind for do this. So they go all meeting they say well me own case na different case because me they don't really want me for APC business and me for avoid APC me na Southeast then go board me and for support SLPP. So this time around they get two options. If they hold me any side where nobody know they around, then for kill me. If they hold me outside people and they make them make sure say they call na the regional headquarters way na Kenema, then for send motcard, then go detain me and me for they be embarrassed na Kenema take election done, then not for go to me freedom, then for go to me Kenema go keep me na prison take 2023 election. Now if I die na prison, not on the business because na me don't access for the APC like na my papa na Aneskoroma. So then don't only this information, how then the only meeting now show the information they reach me? How then the only meeting now show the information they reach me? Rather unfortunate, me landlord self being therefore go get this information, which I then go decide now the next day for attack me also. So now me landlord call me, say, oh man, say not sleep now that host day today. Say this information if he blunt underrate information, say this information why they tell you so. If you underrate it, you end up for regret at the end of the day. Say right now they don't plan for you for can I host. Say if in the next then can they then go kill you. Because Usa will host then a place where in a corner and the place in dark lights knocking they can also no more. So you see then they come for you. If they meeting I host then they kill you. If they meeting a public, then for only let them go chicken them. So myself no underrate the information. I can't buy that Kokima card because the Kokima now nothing as them Boku the APC people and Boku the I can't explain to one of my friends. I say, well, not go inside the toy again till they say, Enganaya, say sleep here. So I then I host day, that same net, 9 days run down na me host. Then go, they meet people and then at the host, they ask, let the people and produce me. The people they say, but from where that man they come on at this host this morning, we not see. Now they ambush the entire host now. They broke the window, broke the domot, enter Namipala, begin scatter things, then take some of me things, then go now the room, search, they not see me, begin intimidate people and at the company say now I don't keep that old man they will have for producer. Such as inside people the host they not see me. Then they on that the information don't reach me say right now then they can loot the host, then they can vandalize the one no social you day. So myself no sleep. I make communication to 1-2 big people and they able provide motka for me that same net they then book me. I come McKinney. I've been there McKinney now. I see the situation they go out of hands. I able to disguise McKinney back. So presently as I talk to you, this all happened inside November 3rd, 2021.
Okay.
As I tell you presently, I not get permanent address. I just the pass cut across the country for save me own life or protect myself. As I've been done put the complaint and the 2-3 stakeholders they know, but I'm not able to get anybody from the party for Kanami for rescue. So this now the present situation where they go to.
Okay, so this now your situation, and now this make you want to come out from corner outside and burn you for they now all over the country, not get one side for day. The reason we make we decide for bring you come inside this program because we hear statements and they go on and they go all around. You know, basically you get this statement we come out from Lokomasama we say anybody will betray the SLPP then go beat them. So we be just want for know if not talk then they talk or then we really mean them. So that is why we come with you as a living witness, a testimony with live testimony where they experience them. So this word we them talk now Lokomasama with your experience, you think say not talk then talk no more or then go do them.
My brother, as I tell you, the SLPP, they know waiting then they talk, they sabi waiting then they talk, and they understand waiting then they talk. Anything where the SLPP then they talk, nothing where they don't sit down, they don't plan. All waiting me go through, nothing they want they get the information before they do. Anything where I get information, but it come to pass to me. So if they go say, I myself don't see that video where somebody they get in a Lokomasama say, if anybody not support them, anybody betray them and go beat her, let people not underrate the information because some of you don't go through them thing then they don't talk about for vandalize your host then they do and they don't talk for move vandalize me that the host then do and so anything the SLPP talk nothing way them plan for doing as this not to the first time and not to mean that the only person we don't go through them thing then they at the southeast. We all remember Sata Lamina na Kaila waiting go through. Other people and they waiting they don't go through. We all see them kill supporters of the independent candidates na Kailao na show left zero. So anything where them people have to talk na thing where the country no need for underage or anybody where name involved if you get any way for protect yourself or stakeholders they for protect that person not to something where they just the see or for to get nothing where they can do because na a lawless government na a government will not believe in democracy na a government will not believe in human rights na a government will not get respect for the citizens then na the country. And now a government will not get value for anybody where they believe say no they dance to their own idea or we know they support their own power regime.
Okay, thank you very much. Just one question. Before Friday, Saturday, yes, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. When Samura been go court? This last thing.
Dr. Samura Matthews Kamara been there court yesterday.
Okay. So apart from yesterday, you don't ever talk to me before?
No, me and you two now never get contact with you. I can pass through Facebook. I can see one group where they call we yard, but I don't ever know that they get the yard or the people that waiting at the yard.
Okay. But I see you message, you send message to me, and you know, that means you know what thing we had to do, right?
Yeah, I can follow the yard na Facebook. So I can make some program the way myself can get interest in at the comment. I can send some comment and concerns them because me na a social media activist and myself na a human rights practitioner while they seek something we go do in the best interest of the country. So not to una normal can follow,
okay.
But I never get any direct connection with anybody for say I go come put the matter across like waiting una don't do so for follow me, for get me number for talk to me.
All right. Thank you very much. Not hesitate for talk to me anytime, yeah?
You're welcome.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so basically, we get a reason for this thing where we do so. The reason are for just make we able for, get you for understand certain things them where we dey talk now, yeah. Anything where we dey talk, this now we had. Anything where we dey talk, we get something for back up to that thing day. For sure say, wait till we dey talk, we not just the talk am. Again and again, we don't tell you, say, the north and the west get for be something else. The south and the east get for be a thumbs up. 2023 election. It don't tell the talk am, but una feel say with a joke. Una feel say, let me tell you something. We can come sit here, we listen, we watch, we analyze. We listen, we watch, we analyze. Hey, we dey listen to all man. That is why we always dey advise you, say, hey, SLPP program, the listener. SLPP people, they listen them. Now, when they talk, now you hear something. And interestingly, it's like way most of them can prove which. Waiting they can don't go sit down talk inside the ibale. Anything where you hear them talk, no underestimate or underrate them. Na reality. As long as na for do bad, power way. So it's like where God can come up behind and then they can publicly can begin prove which of all the secrets where they don't talk, then they can pull them back na do. Okay, maybe one thing the way I go want for surprise you before my brother come inside, let we just hear this thing because as I say, most of the things then where they can don't go plan, then they come back out, then can sit down and talk about them. We listen to certain people them, especially the time where the Kwenadugu election they come. By the way, you see how it end up empty, where them people ya go catch that councillor. Say because he go be party agent. When in party make it be councillor. Okay, so we and me want for you always they listen to them people here because you get pocketing for land. Listen to this, we come back.
We not go explain what you don't do. This forum because the most important thing we don't do assignment because the moment we don't hold Kwenadugu, APC don't finish. So now make them say they go fet. Always then they think about Nana Togri. But we know the you know within governance, you encourage Togri. Yes, because we not decent politicians and we know say if we need the people we go talk to the people. But the strategy we don't put in place, we not they pronounce until after the elections. I go tell you, you will see waiting at the outcome of the elections. So the strategy we don't put in place for the Saturday elections, I'm not going to disclose an until after the election. But I'm pretty sure say una go see positive result. Una go see positive vote for the Sierra Leone People's Party, where una all go believe. I'm not going to say a shock because we all they believe now say Kwenadugu go totally fall in the hands of the SLP. As I've been telling you, that's all been a push na Falaba district because you know say Falaba and Kwenadugu have been twin districts. So if we don't get Falaba, and absolutely we dey get Kwenadugu. So finally we don't seal in that area before 2023. That's why we left with family, the Munku politicians for let them go na social media and cause mamikos. Thank you.
Okay, so basically, why we bring this? This be actually happen before the Kwenadugu election. So he say, if you listen to him, he say, una wait, we not go disclose the strategy, but after the election, una go see waiting have been the strategy. Now, let me make it to you clear. You listen to them people and we go capture that councillor. That might be one of them strategy. If any person they really support the APC para election, they capture them, then they lock them for nothing or them beat them for nothing. That's one strategy. The second strategy, the election, then for make sure say they minus and add figures in the favor. We see how it end up, right? The person when neck deploy for work for oversee the election, when they do the final count, it translates the result in their own favor. Usai SLPP forget 10, it puts 1, it go 110. Then it minus Sianda. This not a strategy. Not a mistake that pulling officer they been do. He planned something. This not one of the strategy. The other two parts of the strategy. When election they go on, who side them feel say they not get better support. Waiting they happen. Then send the soldier team in bike where they be there in a bike. You remember waiting New Talk? Then be there on top bike. Go and cause problem all side. This not the other strategy. You do understand? So now this now you know when you get projects, they tell you say this not a pilot project. In other words, you dey test for see how it go talek, how successful the program go talek. So now the Koinadugu election will be a pilot project of the strategy. So now they don't go strategize very well now, and then they make a big. That is why this person today mistakenly talk about one of the strategy when anybody when they vote against the SLPP, they forbid them. This thing not to today it begin. Even Victor Fo, when they try for cover in West right now, the time when they been get one election, I think that Jimmy Babu area, he come out and say any vote where they see for APC, that person then go deal with them. This is not part of the strategy. I don't tell you now say, not to the people, not the power. And I don't tell you now say, the East and the South get for be like this. The North and the West get for be like this. Because this now all of the things them where they don't put in place for make sure say things them go the way how they want them. Because they want for the people believe say the people really love them and they want them back. So anything where they can able for put in place they do them. So it left to you and me now for vote and vote wisely. It left to me and you for vote massively. Because if they say they're thief, now we the thing near. If you're not near, they're not going for thief. My brother, come on in.
Thank you very much, my brother. You don't try for pass the message as we don't take the honor for do amen. We will do am say, excuse me, we reach to the side where everybody go smile in this country. Make I take a Musa, my brother just stop. So all of them videos, them, the proof, who don't bring to you so. You still not believe, say, the suffer, who people really suffer, where they take it, they're not to SLPP, they're not to Sierra Leoneans, them. They're confirmed and endorsed by the First Lady when at the word to the caretaker before he acts. You don't confirm to you, say, now then give them money the power for do all the things they go on in the country? The answer now yes. Absolutely the answer now yes. You know, we can already tell you now say, if you listen carefully to them people there where they talk, you don't know exactly waiting at the mission and who side in the end to. You hear what Abu don't can talk. The strategy where they don't put, the mechanism where they don't put in place for make the SLPP, they get votes in a certain areas and we call. And indeed, we still side and display the inequality, they execute the mission where the big one them send the bubble them for go do. But for me confirm say, at first side we don't tell me this say, caretaker bio, if the SLPP alarm forget this flag bearer at that time, for make it become caretaker like I don't become so today. A mission is for can bring division, promote thuggery. What did they make you believe, say, this group of the SLPP, they promote thuggery? You remember, you get for the list with everybody talk. When Prince added, in case come up, if they make a statement, but some of them are just like what you said, say, waiting like you don't plan, they can come out and talk but me back and tell you, say, not to Sarah. Now the Innocent people, their blood, where they don't put it on today. Now, in the first 10 people there. Because you get people where they don't put their life there dog innocently. And then people had their blood, it never hunt their wire. And then people had their blood, it never hunt their wire until 2023. Sierra Leonean, they vote with their conscience, they go out of power, they go sit down, and the time they realize all the things they don't. Right now, they're full. They all they come and talk big fool. Look, Abu. When it face fearful like accidents on the highway. Abu. The creation have not sound anymore. Now, in the connive today for destroy life them. In the name of politician, in the name of Abu for satisfy the SLPP say, in the work na the part of McKinney. But hey, will they tell you now? Hey, the time will go turn one day before people they come out and say, hey, una stop. What I don't pass Gary. And remember, we know they pray for that, we know they wish for that. But that person they turn and sometimes when he wake up for turn and it go pass what you don't do. We there at the talk, we they preach. Not to idle, we idle. Make I bring you to a priest. I did wait I be tell you say when they talk. So man say na ake, but me say na blood. Now it affect them. We all sit on here.
Before you continue that side there, let's just pass this message quickly. Please, not forget to point to. Tomorrow blow mind, right?
Yeah.
So this topic they continue tomorrow blow mind. And tomorrow we go one for yearly. Waiting will be on your own strategy. Please, we understand. So this way, it's not easy for talk without northwest or southeast. We want to talk about but take into consideration, say, now the power, not to the people. The people peaceful, but the power because of selfishness. So we want to continue for talk about tomorrow. Yeah? And feel free for come and give your voice inside the program. 3 p.m. salon time. Yeah? Blow mind they come up for let we talk about all of them things that we don't discuss today. Now, in no more we focus on tomorrow. Because this one very key and it's very important for let we know waiting for do before the election they come. Then say you the fatten you pig before the market day, not on the market day. You know possible for let the pig fat. Not the way the time for go seller, they go begin chop food para. Now belly no more go big, not again big. And that's if na kwashe or they turn back. People then go say and say sick. So please, we all get for think now overnight and think of waiting for begin do now to we people then for let them get sense of waiting for do. Yeah? So please join me inside Blow Mind tomorrow. Sorry.
Continue to stop me people then. For making no say, waiting alpha side will be talking, then people can promote story, not to lie. Prince Adin, during this case with Indriver, where he puts those to the back, he will make a statement where maybe some of you don't forget. Now, here he come and tell you, say, he been there with them people there. And he as Prince Adin, he even get 30 boys. Where he gets in a party office, where he they pay 1 million a month, each one. When the kind of life say, if they pull up money, they not in your pocket as Prince Adin, but a big fully. If you say they talk to people, they will full liquor. I don't know Prince Adin single-handedly, after the money we don't thief, he can't tell you say that in your money if they pull for paying talks them. So for making no say, then people that they know what they do, they plan what they do, and they come for promote hungry. Prince Adin, for just go get a boys them, not to job you go give them, he not go make farm for them, for say, he gets them boys there for help develop the country. He not go up in vocational center for make them boys there learn something, but he puts them in a party office, they buy kush for them, no hard feelings, they buy hard liquor for them, so that when they get mission them towards election and opposition business, now them that they left for go cause some of them trouble there when they go under the country.
Okay. So waiting our we do, please. Starting in day. We can always talk say when something come up, low listen, and we get send something for backup. One possibility make serious reference to right now. I call them alpha side, right?
Yeah.
If you permit me, please. If you permit me, let's just listen to alpha side if you wish.
Let me go ahead before they continue, so people understand exactly what we had to do and what we really talk.
The high level of lawlessness where president they tolerate that we beloved country Sierra Leone. We all know say a government now people there with the constitution give the authority, give them the power for make the orderly control and manage the affairs of the country. But what do they see in recent times? It make we bound forget to the reasonable conclusion that we not get government again as Sierra Leone. Because now the citizens then they see governments they tolerate gangs, rally boy them, where government know who side they know how to get them, but they just not care. Where then government official then ready for use them, but more than they go use for go broke ballot box. When they see them gang here, then they attack people and they kill them. President Julius Madabio no sabi run the country. But you know one thing, that way a minister, the top officials, they know say they own life them and then picking their life them safe. So they don't care about the ordinary people them.
Continue.
So you don't hear for yourself what Alpha Side will say? They know who side them talk your day. Now they lodge them. Now they feed them. Now then they give them money for go hospital where them see. And then get them talk here, then put them one place, tell them say, una no work. But we they use the taxpayers the money for pay una for they go execute certain missions them where will they sell una for go do. They talk them say, okay, since not this una mandatory for do, we they sit down. And now here we they see who side small elections that they take place, where they see them talk there, they go for go execute their missions there, where the politicians them they send them for go do. They don't go do the work where the Prince adding and other people them puts them at the party office and other places for go do. We don't play you video now yeah, for confirm what we they say. Who side they go and pay salary to them boys there at the end of the month, then get the boys from the Palm Tree, they pay. Paupa, they pay. Soldier team, they pay. But them money there, because the people are not suffer forget them, they just can't get this free opportunity where they can't get caretaker bio, can't sit down as caretaker, then they use the taxpayers' money. People and they want water, they want good roads, they want lights, they want other facilities them. Not even for buy better dustbin them where put in the community them so the place they be clean. But then they use their money for pay them talks them, for go kill people, for go block people a house, for go burn people a house, for go beat people them, and for go and punch people them. Caretaker bio they pass command at the courts for jail there. With the seer.
You think say you think say na the bobo they no more na they would get violent na them but abeg continue wait.
One country. Okay, gentlemen. Hey. Mr. Man, a young generation, sit down. Indiscipline not accepted now. Sure.
maybe the responsibility we want for giving and now I want to push off right from here. It is not acceptable, and anybody when you can't vote or you can't do anything, you better behave yourself or else you go out of here. This is the very last time I will talk to anybody. We're not gonna have for rubbish. We want to give the future to you. We want to train you to be better politicians than us. If you don't take it now, before you president in the other way, not can see any idiot.
Okay, so
Well,
basically, continue.
This stuff will just confirm the kind part of SLPP group we say governance in our country. The voice we hear, not no less a person, na kia take abuse yourself, na in the talk show. It may just say they want mentor people the way they can take over to for make them be good politicians. Now somebody when they claim somebody for be good, now in the cost so publicly, a whole president who call caretaker. But you use what say when they try for training people so then they become good politicians. With this kind of thing where the people they do, you will they support them, you will they cost them, what to make them good politicians. But all this will they bring you for tell you say, we always tell you say, we not hate this government, but we sick and tired of the evil things them where they do towards we the citizens them. But when they thief we, it not do. When they loot we, it not do. When they beat we back patabla.
So the thing now, most of we no link, we not they benefit anything, and at the same time, by the way, not listen from people, just listen. The voice where you listen to right now, they tell me that the way we can show them the word. So basically, we just try to tell you, say, you get certain people with the benefit, and then people here, the Alpha side will say the better one them. Julius Matabio no care about them. Now the unlucky one they not care about. So Pinsa they don't come and confirm to them. They pay them guys themselves. You can see 1 million every month. And not just talk them. Now you see they are paying them. That is the other way we get, but we will not be done scheduled for them. As we go, we can let for confirm. That is why we come with some voice thing for you. Now in the form of video, then they really. So this is not the problem where we get right now. But this thing here, maybe what I continue. It's not like that you talk.
So that's how they say. Now they can't take this where they train people for become good. You where they train the people them, you don't get no good thing where you they do for better people than the land. You they cost before them. You they cost before them. We don't care for rubbish, you end out another cost. Where me, Bible and no go see a cost. Because we get picking the way they listen to this program, they sit down very close to the parents them. We don't go let for make them learn anything bad from this family house. So at first I know we don't tell about this struggling business, but we still don't believe now it don't come to pass. So some of them people there, when they pay so, as my brother, they display the phone on the screen and they talk to them this way that they pay. And then talks here no want for make them lose their money. What did they do? No option except them go do the mission where they send them for. For more we get this country will cost, and tell me the highest time where born us don't plenty in this country. Tell me any time. Pull the war commodity, it will not say in a war. After the war, when born host business don't be high in this country. And I always see there also somebody who call himself SLPP Ariobo, he go put fire on the country scheme. And this SLPP Ariobo, now the person this, now the voice this, where for anything where Osborne, now if first they come and pull audio. So they don't tell you, see them people there, they don't promote talk to the higher level, they even get people who they go born people that was just for nothing.
So one thing first, parent bonus there or the waiting. This government, as they come, then get one green thing where they want to do. Sorry for today, the way I would play something for now. Then get one green. No, just listen to this tier first, yeah, and watch them.
And at the same time, I send me picking Matibo with him bike. On the way coming, he can't meet up them to Kadaya. Put him down from the bike. Opposite one trader guy, Namatibo. The body refused to give the bike. The other police officer, he see no police officer, he pissed to the guy 4 shots. He begin drop, then take the bike, and then come back inside Toya, then come broke some house, then I take some bike, then load them, begin run after people there. Me no say they don't kill me, picking. I sit down here. Me ask just take me, say make I go up, we side in the fire, and I not kill nobody, I not get problem with person. We side in the fire, I not see me picking like body. I meet up in brother with blood. You say me brother and don't kill him. I don't know what I do to me. I said don't kill me, brother. Me picking. Then see some police officers the way they been doing a routine house. Most of them come. Then 91 police officers then come. A police like Bangla, he been don't give me picking threatening. He say go one day destroy me picking. And this previous night, Bangla come. Then I can't get the death of me. But not a problem. Not in Kilamo, but he don't threaten her openly na 91. Bangla. And he come. So I don't get not where for safe. I didn't get power the election today. The only thing I do for don't want now, please honorable let them for over give me sitting like
Okay, so I get reason for bringing this kind of thing. Sorry, I want for become emotional. From where them people here come, then get different things than where they don't do at set at different points, different areas at different time. So they don't do the police, they don't do so much that they don't move away from the police now. They don't incorporate the young boys them inside the thing better. And now they do the thing for them. Now them boys then they arrest. Now then the boys then they beat. And you do this same thing where this guy talked today, Piaro Samura, we say then get 2 options. If they meet outside people and then they arrest them, if they don't meet outside people and they for waiting kill them. You remember waiting Michael Banana, so he been talking in him. Michael Nabo, what he say? Now the same thing. Then go catch him, but unfortunate, say then don't catch him now. The mutuka went for being caught. If now they be meet up, not from the egg bottom. But we cannot put on a bike, then go for it, and now people can come in and help them. So you see, this not a mistake. Then they use the police, then they use them boys then. Hey brother, take over. Today you turn.
You know, easy. Some of them things where they happen, where we see, where they get Atlas Sierra Leoneans them, where they still come out, they argue, they curse people them, they talk all kind of nonsense about this party. But this group of this party, because I always tell you, say, some of them things shall really happen. You get sober-minded SLPP them. We're not in support of what they go on so. But because inside the SLPP, you don't get this set of group where they call themselves power. And they make sure for pick the all fighters them, most of them don't do bad. The disgruntled soldiers them. People who don't even know Saloni problem. They can flop them in the country. So the caretaker not do one, not do two. He go bring a woman will not get sympathy, but nobody. Enough feel myself say one picking. Because I can say, so until the woman will get pass mark, now woman will not born. You don't know the pain of pushing. But I can so surprise again, somebody where they say he born, if not to adoption, not to any other thing, he born, he push for himself. You they become wicked to other people, they push the same pain where you feel. Now, any people they feel, maybe you know me feel like I pay the better self because you will meet up hospital where we manage for help you. But some of them people that they born some of we now man. No hospital now inside us. By God in power, they able born with. You can get woman when not get that kind of feeling. No, they think twice. Then people are they go and kill so, intimidate, do all that kind of thing there. Now woman body they feel pain. The caretaker go take that kind of people, I bring them because he know the lazy part of her. And soon as the woman back don't pick up, say, we your brother. We are the caretaker. He not get saying by himself, which now somebody where will be the filthy because now soldier. Or if you say, well, take this country, it will move it to another level, a better level. Beyond that in quality of soldier where they get, if you don't pass a firearm, it's always fire the food. So if you don't die, we don't fail. So if go bring woman where they command them, where they instruct them, where they tell them what he do. And exactly now he do, now he move with. When Fatima says, shoo, bio, now they tell you back. I be telling you, I say, now a screen of television. Fatima be on an old remote. Any movie where you want to make it display on that screen, it just they select and push. Now exactly they see. Now so Fatima they operate with your brother with a caretaker, which is very sad. Who knows if this woman they can destroy this nation tomorrow after everything, it dump your brother and move. Because as we know, now woman we don't come on, can hook. Because if you don't see something behind this border, but border back now they think like a man. As I tell you, get people there, even at this present government, where you know they go down well with. But he creates talk, when you talk, Fatima they instruct caretaker bio for make that call when they say order from the above. Since we get handicapped judiciary, now just a phone call. Chamber be away also. No left far. May not give statement self. Stress will go to remind. No, by the way, we go lock am CID. No statement. And exactly as so the police they operate. Police, what we feel say them for being independent, but now they depend to the caretaker. Because they know they serve the country, then they serve this caretaker and the pauper. All that things that they happen. We know one day a caretaker will make a word. Now I make I tell them last Thursday, nothing no the way they go on na mama salon. No killing, no intimidation, no day. Where caretaker will another day. You see the massive killing will happen at Pandeba Road. We get any statement?
Wait. Nothing no day way they ever do any no. If na lie, Lord talk say Jesus no tomorrow morning we dey go fire go na state lodge. Let's wait in the happen.
Because they're coward.
Not to just coward. Not to just coward. Let you know say then they get every information. But then they pick and choose, just like how the justice system they pick and choose who that and who that for deal with.
So this is not a problem, Famule. We can't get a caretaker. We don't get sane by himself. When some of them things that people they talk, but then they only get one lock you. Now some of them things that Muhammad Kamareba Masarebi they talk, When them often small so when they hook up, we're up today. Then get them under their own custody. Waiting special for Muhammad Kamarima in case where he not deserve bail. Where Prince Adin kill in driver. Now the case them damu to the free.
Prince Adin, he go only criticize APC even when APC not in the power. But Muhammad go talk about waiting at the real thing where they happen. So they don't want people to know about that. So you ask waiting special? I think that the special part standing.
But government not to think will it last forever.
Of course, nothing lasts forever. You think say they don't know? They know.
What thing they do today? Mind you, now that the tap. Now people let you the treat so today.
By the way.
Chebe Pierre.
A big. Oh, is that for tomorrow? Who don't overlap? And two programs we don't sit down and do one day so. Today,
anyway,
you look there on.
Anyway,
I don't want to sleep now. You talk to more. People say today we do with extension. Yes, today we beg for extra time there. Now we how serious it be. But on a more serious note, yeah, then kind of things they are not what I get for the expect. Because when we they talk, we not they talk because one for we more we be big pawiso. We not they just sit down and talk. When they talk because of na and now waiting them talk. Now they can make loan again. So of course, go they expect them things they are so. Again for the happen. The problem is so much. But anyway, then say waiting the back foot see the front foot they do. Now they fall. From where this caretaker come, we begin do things them. Now Bobo they don't take over. All man, now commander in chief now in the country. In fact, as they find out say you talk small against the government, if I not to just against the government, against things that way not right, you don't turn problem. If not lie, watch no more. If tomorrow me and my brother come and say we they can begin protest against the opposition, say they not they give chance to the government, then they give you chance low commander do. I like we almost want commander, they give you chance. But you can't talk say today the government and the suppress people want commander do you not gonna know nothing the police commander treat. You not gonna know.
Anyway.
So now the country this way you day, what we day so. We don't really know. We don't really know.
George, we're very sorry, my brother. I know some tenant they think them way they affect with the people where they talk about time, they overcharge. If you even put time, they forget the time. You know, some parts of the world right now at midnight for them. So we go left for make with family members and go rest. But this topic.
No, wait, Italy say they're not ready for rest. Look, George say he don't put in brandy in the for But no, we need for rest. Me self me suffer don't candle.
Anyway.
But waiting I want to say no more. We not forget that we young brother, yeah. Plenty people them do. Some people on the try for each one to we. With few donations like Vicky na UK, Sakina to na Australia. Yep, they know they reach on to we. And I think Mariama to Cash App instead don't they reach out. So we want for tell on a thank you. Please, whatever you get, still not forget. Let we help we brother. We want for complete in fees, yeah, because now they do the striking for in fees and all according to them. But like when I say we have to do the investigation for make sure say we give the money the right side. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We don't say because today na Bible so. And one important thing we been come up, let's just see this message. I think important from Sori Kamara. He say we are now seeing every night some armed men, soldiers around Bible Road patrolling with heavy weapons. This is something I'm seeing happening every evening around 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Why all these armed men with these types of guns. So this na whistleblowing where this guy Sohi Kamara from Facebook they try for put out to we say they see gunman them they waka around 8 to 9 around Bible Road. We say Bible Road that new road. Yeah. Well, waiting and they do, waiting make them the pass with gun because then we don't pull say people enough for the pass. But waiting make that deal they happen, we don't know. Sometimes then they ask for Russia.
So as I say, with the left family members and I made a good rest, we continue this discussion tomorrow inside Blue Mind. And don't forget to say tomorrow also after Blue Mind, 9 p.m. Saloon time, we will bring you the S&S show. The show where they talk about love, where they talk about how many you for manage your own affairs there. Mind you, not they talk about politics there. And another platform, they will not get Shembepia and Babura, but we get Sugar and Sweetest and Mr. Romantic. So not forget for subscribe to that channel, the S&S production on YouTube. So wait till they bring there, you the benefit from them, and we serve the benefit from you because now a show where we open phone line, so we serve the able learn from you because love issues, 2 people or 3 people not able to judge that case, except you get the input of other people before we all come to one and give one conclusion. Because of that one day, me and Bible Kablai from the north, as I've been telling you, say, now the run-down time with this show, we not get for expect more of this na this channel. So until I get for this, we not get for one go sleep. We tell you, say, do ya, mama or papa, go relax, go sleep, but yeah, we there first. As long as for make mama salon go before, this now run-down time, I tell you, say, the facts, the talk, it get for hot, and this channel get for hot past our Nabi Sabiam before, because we spare no soul. We not care again. We don't give them mama them for cause, but they do anything they want to do. The most important thing, as long as we will escape small and then at the safer side, so we be able to bring una with people them waiting they happen. We tell God thank you for that. Until we meet again tomorrow, now another beautiful edition with a Blue Mind inside the same channel tomorrow. Let we blow we mind. The truth you get for saying. And it no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Come save the future. The truth you get for saying. And no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Oh, you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for the like, the comments, the share, and even the view. We appreciate you all. Thank you. Love you all. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for you don help we for share this program.